Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the discussion on literary criticism. Today we will be talking about Aristotle's concept of poetry as found in his Poetics. One of the most important things that Aristotle discusses is imitation or mimesis. Imitation is imitating something, copying some actions or species from others. Aristotle says that a child learns from its childhood through the art of imitation. The child tries to imitate the actions as well as the words that are spoken around it. Thus, imitation is our inborn, instinctive and engraved quality. Thus, when an artist writes something or produces some art, his task is to use this imitation imaginatively and creatively. The artist can make use of an action in three ways. The artist can consider the action as it is. The artist can consider the action as he thinks it is. That is, it is viewed from his own point of view, colored by some subjective perspectives. And thirdly, the action can be considered as the artist thinks it ought to be. It does not matter how it is in reality. So, on this basis, an imitated life is recreated in art, or of course, in other words, poetry. But besides imitation of life, the artist should or can add some color using his creativity. Thus, Aristotle says life can be imitated or duplicated. The mimesis takes place through the imitation of character, emotion or action. According to him, poetry emerges because of two reasons: human instinct to imitate things and human instinct for rhythm and harmony. So poet is a creator and art results from his observation of life. The poet can observe life as a first person in subjective manner, adding color of personal experience, or as a third person in an objective way, describing the object of imitation as it is, or as an observer assuming another persona and watching the events totally objectively. The nature of imitation controls which type of poetry would emerge, and the nature of imitation depends on three things. The first one is object. The prime object of imitation is man in action. So in poetry, there is the action of the people, human beings, are imitated or represented. Mode is how the actions are imitated. Art may represent men as better than they are in real life with some sublime qualities, that is better qualities, or as true to life, or as lower than they are in real life with some lower or mean morals. And it is this real skill of the poet that makes him able to represent men different from what they are in real life, and at the same time to be true to life. And the third thing that the nature of imitation depends is medium of imitation. Life may be represented through rhythm, language or harmony. For example, music, which is an imitation of life through rhythm and harmony. On the other hand, dancing imitates character, emotion and action through rhythmical movements. And verse poetry is an example of imitation of life through language. epic poetry, tragedy, comedy, dithyrambic poetry, and even some kind of music are also found to use language, sometimes rhythm as well as harmony. So based on these things are the basis of nature of imitation. Aristotle divides poetry into different types. And that's all today. Thank you very much.